What is going on, everybody? It's your girl Cherish Walteezy back with another one, guys. One of the top releases of this month of January, maybe even one of the top releases of 2025 is coming out this week, guys. The Air Jordan 3 Black Cat. So excited for this release. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to cop these kicks. But before we get into today's video, slow down. If you're new to the channel, do your girl a huge favor, lock in and subscribe. Stay a while, join the family. We would love to have you. And make sure to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video and check out these kicks. Now, before we talk about how to cop these kicks, we've got to go over the details of these things, guys. This is the first time we have seen the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat Retro, guys, since they originally released back in 2007. These kicks do have a black nubuck upper, and we see that iconic elephant print on the toe, heel panels, and on the laces, guys. I'm absolutely geeked about the elephant print on the laces. But for the elephant print on these kicks, they are saying we're gonna see that lighter shade for the elephant print as opposed to like the deep elephant print that we used to see previously. Now, this shoe also includes a black glossy mud guard, which I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. Like, they look kind of different in some different pictures. Like, some it looks okay, but we'll see how it looks in person when we lock in a pair, you know what I mean? These things are releasing on Saturday, January the 11th at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. The men's size is retailing for $200 US, grade school going for $150, preschool going for $90, and toddler going for $75. All right, let's get into it. How to lock in a pair of these things. Let's start off with the raffles for these kits, because guys, there are so many open raffles on these things. I did not think there were going to be this many open raffles, but there are a lot. So here are some of the raffles that are still open for these Air Jordan 3 Black Cats. We have Hibbett Sports, obviously that does close Thursday morning, so make sure you do that ASAP. Champ Sports, Foot Locker, Ama Manier, Dick's Sporting Goods is doing it online, and also there is an in-store option, which is exciting. SNS, Sneaker Politics, APB, Social Status. Also, Finish Line and JD Sports should be doing exclusive access sometime in the next couple of days. Tops and Bottoms, End, and Feature. So all those raffles are still currently open. Make sure you go check them out as soon as this video is over. If you don't take a dub on the raffles, you still have a shot of grabbing these things on the release day. The local locations, you know, the usual spots are going to be releasing these things on the release day. So Hibbett Sports, Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports, and obviously Nike Sneakers app will be releasing these things on the release day. So make sure you check those out at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. As I usually mention, make sure you enter the queues for all the other locations basically besides the Sneakers app before 9 a.m. and then make sure you're ready to go at 9 a.m. on the Sneakers app, or I guess a little before 9 a.m. Make sure your information is already entered as well, because the Nike Sneakers app is going to be your best bet of locking in a pair of these things. They will have the highest stock of these kicks, so that's where you want to try your hardest, is on the Nike Sneakers app. Now, if at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time you don't lock in a pair of these kicks on any of these sites, I always like to mention having the opportunity to go to your local stores to see if any leftover raffles are still there. I do feel like since there are so many locations that have open raffles for these kicks, people are going to be trying to enter all of them. They might hit different locations, which means they don't pick it up at another location, which means that you may be able to luck up on a pair of these kicks. Hibbett Sports usually closes their raffle at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, so make sure you're in line in that area around that time if you're wanting to try to go pick up a pair there. And then like Foot Locker, Champs, and all that, Finish Line, they usually stop their raffle at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. You put in the footwork, hopefully you can at least lock in a leftover pair on the release day. All right, let's talk a little bit about how hard it is going to be to try to grab these Air Jordan 3 Black Cats, guys. The more I look into these shoes, I do feel like we have a very good chance of locking in a pair of these, which is exciting. I'm geeked for this weekend. Honestly, just kind of thinking about the shoe, people are already hype about 2025 and how much heat is coming this year. And I feel like these Air Jordan 3 Black Cats is just kicking it off. It's one of the top releases that people are looking forward to in 2025. So people are going to start, you know, getting back going and locking in pairs. Got a little quiet in 2024. So people are going to be ready for this release. It's not going to be one to sleep on. I'm not trying to say anything like that. But on the other hand, with the fact that there are so many open raffles for these kicks, so many retailers that are releasing these things, there's got to be, well, I'm assuming that there is a high stock of these shoes, which is very, very exciting, guys. I hope Nike don't play with us on the stock. Plus, if you take a look at resale on these kicks, they're not going like stupid crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is above retail right now on these black cats. There are nothing that's super high, super crazy that would show like a limited shoe, which is a good sign with how close we are to the release day, even though it's still early, because usually around this time, you know, shoes may be talking a crazy amount if it's like a super limited release. So hopefully that is a good sign as well. Now, don't get me wrong, we already know people love the black cat colorway. This shoe is nothing different, so people will be trying to grab these things. So you cannot sleep. Make sure you put in the footwork and you should be able to lock in a pair. So guys, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat is going to be a fun release, guys. One of the top releases of 2025. I'm super excited about the release if you can't tell. Let me know down below in the comments if you are going for these kicks. If you're not, let me know why down below in the comments too. Don't forget to share this video to somebody who wants to lock in a pair of these black cats, guys. Hopefully we all can lock in a pair, and I just want to help as many people as possible lock in a pair. So make sure to share this video, and don't forget, if you're new to the channel, do your girl a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, lock in, stay a while, and I would really, really appreciate it, and you would love it too. And make sure to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. That's all I have for today's video. I will catch you in the next one.